Hey there YouTube, Mrlubufu here with the last part where I'll go over multicolored artifact and lands in one video. It's going to be a little while, so let's just hop right in. Again, limited format analysis first. Cold Out Selkie. It's a 1 mana or 3 mana island walker that's just a 1/1. But if you're against a blue deck, like this card can draw you quite a few cards. So other than that, if not, then it's pretty bad. Demigod of Revenge, it's a 5/4 flying haste is what I read of it for 5. If you're black-red, certainly very, very powerful. That's for certain. There's very little removal that could deal with this guy. Very little. Same with Divinity of Pride, also very powerful. These two cards, if you're in those colors, certainly worth playing. Electrolyze, solid removal. Can be a 2-for-1 that cantrips even. Figure Destiny's fine. You have to go more aggressive to make it insane, but it's still quite powerful. Grand Arbiter is going to anger quite a few people if you get it, but it can certainly do a lot of work. I personally am a huge fan of Joyra of the Gitu, but I'm not sure how good she is in a limited. I don't think she's that good. Kitchen Finks is, though, so you play Kitchen Finks. Yay, Kitchen Finks. Now, the Reliquary is also pretty good. Not insane as it is in other formats, but you can do work for it. Lightning Helix, certainly a very, very powerful removal at uncommon, so you should probably play it. Maelstrom Pulse, also very good removal. The first truly unconditional piece, apart from Tysus. We have Metamorphose, which is okay. It's a +1 storm count is how I read it. Mind Funeral is pretty bad unless you have a lot of dedicated mill. Murderous Redcap is quite powerful. I like Una more than most people, and in this format she's actually good, because she's another 6 mana 5/5 flyer. So yay, Una, my first good EDH general. Plumeveil is actually also very powerful. Be careful if you're attacking into a blue-white deck and they leave up 3 mana, because this card is going to be a blowout sometimes. Probably you shouldn't play Progenitus, even though they at least picked the good art for it. You probably shouldn't play it, just as an FYI. Sarkhan Vol's a Planeswalker. Play it. Planeswalkers are good and limited. Tidal Scholar is fine, not insane. It's okay. Trigon Predator is... I mean, it's a 2/3 flyer for 3 that can destroy artifacts and enchantments, so it's actually relevant. I also like new art. Worm Harvest is pretty beastly if you have the ability to get lands to your graveyard. Anyway, moving right on. So just hop into artifacts. Ether Spellbomb is fine. I mean, it's an unsummon ability that you can draw a card. Maybe, so keep that in mind. Ether Vial's fine. Not as good as it is in most decks, but in most constructed decks, but it's also a powerful effect. Arcbound Ravager, if you have the nuts blue-white artifact deck, is really hard to deal with. Just go with that. Arcbound Stinger is okay. I'm not a huge fan of it. Same with Arcbound Wanderer. Or Arcbound Worker. I'm just not a fan of the Arcbound series, except for Ravager, of course. Bone Splitter is quite good. I mean, could you just +2/+0, equip 1 on a flyer? This is a quick clock. Jaws of the Void is probably not as good as it is in Legacy, but it's still quite powerful. Engineered Explosives. If you have a lot of Vivid Lands, you can really make it good. But it's also not bad at all. More removal. Apocryphite at Uncommon's pretty silly. Glad to see it printed. Etched Oracle is hard to get 4 mana on it, but if you do, it's very good. I like it a lot. Frogmite's fine. You can get a free 2/2 or a Mirror Enforcer a free 4/4. Probably not going to get there without the artifact lands, though. Lotus Bloom I like a lot, especially in the rampy green decks more than anything else. Mirror Retriever. I mean, if you have artifacts, it can certainly do work. Paradise Mantle reprint makes me happy. Quick Creature gets tap. You're a Birds of Paradise, and look at that chick. She's a Birds of Paradise. Yay! It's not that good otherwise. It's better in those Sunburst cards. Pirate Spellbomb, good card. 2 damage. Shocking stuff in this format. It's probably good enough. Relic of Progenitus is fine. Better sideboard against the green-black dredge deck if someone has it. Rune Stalactite I don't like that much. Yeah, it gets every creature type, but meh. Skyreach Manta was a card I was a huge fan of in original Mirrodin block. You have to have at least 3 colors to make it work, though, which is sketchy. We have the Swords, which you should play both, and Veldalkin Shackles. If you have enough blue to support it, it can be quite powerful. Anyway, now onto lands, which will be pretty easy. Academy Ruins. If you're playing artifacts, you should probably play this. Blink Button Nexus, if you're playing artifacts, you might want to play it, maybe. City of Brass is mana fixing. It's okay, though. It's not the best. I don't like how it pings yourself, but meh. Drackmore Salvage, only if you're playing the Dredge deck should you want to play it. Glimmer Void is, again, you want to play a lot of artifacts to make it good. Terramorphic Expanse, almost necessary if you want to play mana fixing. And look, the Vivids. Yay, Vivids. Okay, thank you all for watching. Rate, comment, subscribe, and let me know what you guys think of the format. Bye.